Thanks to Greg at EgoSoft for providing me with the keys to the X4 Tides of Avarice, Cradle of Humanity, and Split Vendetta expansions. Space. It's pretty big, and there's a lot of it. These are the voyages of Captain Saka. My mission? To start with one ship and 10,000 credits, and make a name for myself. Will I trade? Will I fight? I don't know. But join me, won't you? This is X4, a roleplay series. Saka's log 8250222. With the ongoing threat of the Xenon, we pushed the Hong into Xenon territory and started to systematically pick their systems apart. The new service crew trainees we picked up from the Argon are now fully trained and in good spirits. In response, the Xenon sent their navy to open market, laying siege to the trading station there, but the Hong was up to the task. To prepare for the building of Kromenkenslat's Paranid capital, we used the spacesuit EMP to get the last blueprints we needed. Traders from the Paranid, Holy Order, and even the Vigor Syndicate chipped in, and it'll only be a little bit of time before this capital complex is completed. All right, keep laying in. 14%. This power plant is almost ours. Uh-oh. What's up, Dal?
The palace foundation is nearly complete. You better get a defense ready.
A defense? I had no idea we would have to defend it. It should have plenty of turrets already, I would think. But yes, indeed, it is pointing us all the way down to Silent Witness. And oh crap, where is the Tiger's Claw fleet? All right, Tiger's Claw is in Zyarth Dominion. All right, quick, fast, and in a hurry. Let's get the Tiger's Claw battle group down there to protect that position. Miss Nakano, if you please, a 30-kilometer circle around that palace foundation. All right, and of course, we are going to head that way as well once this power plant is down. We have 14 minutes to the attack, and this power plant is down to 10%. So I am going to keep laying into this thing and get it gone before we start moving out. All right, just a little bit more. They're trying to rebuild their solar panels. Boom, gone. All right, so 10 minutes and 52 seconds to get down to our capital foundation. Tiger's Claw has been on its way for several minutes. And yeah, let's get there as soon as we can. Go. All right, a minute 23 to go. We are pulling up to that capital that has already changed hands, so we cannot control this thing. It's up to old Kromenkenslat. There's the builder there, pulling up, and with our turrets, we should be able to provide a lot of good cover, and the Tiger's Claw and that battle group is still on its way. So 1 minute until we have to defend. We were using a little bit of boost, so hopefully our shields are going to come back before then. Tiger's Claws in Profit Center Alpha, making best possible speed to get here. All right, so maybe, just maybe, we'll be tackling this on our own. Oh. All right, less than 10 seconds now. We have our turrets set to all enemies, and we are going to keep a keen eye on whoever shows up. Okay. Oh yeah, I see that.
We must be facing a whole coalition of saboteurs and dissidents.
All right, a whole coalition. All right, so Realm of the Trinity is the capital group. These guys are Holy Order faithfuls. All right, no time like the present. Let's get to it. And maybe the Paranid will help us out as well. All right, let's close in on some range. All right, turrets really opening up now. Luckily, the Hong has great fire superiority as far as where those turrets can point. So a few small fighters, and I do see a medium fighter. Just sort of scanning the outskirts, I don't see anything bigger than a medium fighter. And with that capital platform having as many turrets as I put on that thing, hopefully it can defend itself fairly well. Reinforcements. Well, I am engaging. Are you talking about your reinforcements or my reinforcements? Oh, I think the capital section is opening fire. That's good. Yes, indeed. So Capital Section is opening fire. They have their beam turrets down there on their storage areas. It's a good thing that I put some turrets down there. It's just a hail of laser turrets and gunfire, that is for sure. But we do have some assistance from the Paranid. All right, I'm not going to worry about the laser towers too much. Let's just focus on the fighters if we can. Here comes another one into range. He shouldn't last too awful long with no shields. Oh, nice. And we're also getting bonus reputation for destroying these fighters around the base. So we're starting off on the right foot. Ooh, and it looks like the Paranid have a capital ship nearby as well. That is good to see. All right, so let's work on these outskirts fighters. It looks like the Capital Section has its fighters under control as far as nearby attacking. It's these fringe fighters that are out here that we're going to help the local fighters with. And it looks like just a few small fighters left. All right, just 2 fighters left. Here comes one into guns range. It's a small guy. We should be able to take care of him quick, fast, and in a hurry if our bold crew is good on the guns. Oh, that was a solid hit. That's what I like to see. Oh, okay.
Watch out.
I see that, Dal. All right, just a cursory scan here. More fighters. Let's go after this medium ship right in front of us and help out as much as we can. Tiger's Claw is still on its way, and it's a good thing. They might actually arrive in time to join this battle. All right, medium ship on site. Woo! Those were some interesting weapons. Oh, and just off our nose, a large ship, it looks like. Oh, don't worry. That's why I'm here. Yeah, hopefully we can keep lowering the boom here. And let's do what we did last time. We'll get away from the station. We'll let the station handle the small fighters that are nuzzling up right into it. Oh, nice, we got a license. I don't know which license, but I'll take it. But we will attack these fringe enemies that are not in range of the station and try to help out the small fighter population. And that is quite the sight to see, all those turrets opening fire. No problem. Yeah, I'll take 20 grand per pop, that is for sure. Yeah, it looks like the little fighters are going down. And I lost sight of the large ship. There he is, right below us there. Let's work with what we can so that we can focus fire on the big guy last. All right, so the God Realm has a Zeus flying in. Not really doing a whole awful lot, I have to say, at least from back there. He may just be there in case we need him. But so far, so good. Still doing well. Plus 12 with the Realm of the Trinity. Yeah, looking at the big map, it looks like we have 2 large ships nearing the station as well. They're probably going to be the ones that do the most damage. But we'll continue to pick off these little fighters that are nearby and then focus on the large ships if need be. Oh, hey, Tiger's Claw group is in system. I can see them on the HUD there. And just in time, too, as there is a large ship out in front of us here. So it's an Odysseus, like the Ithaca. So we have a couple of our own ships. Oh, crap, and there is another one right there in plain view. All right, let's focus fire on him if we can. Attack my current enemy. We will focus solely on that large ship because I imagine he has pretty big cannons. And he won't be able to maneuver that quickly. So if we can get our big gun in range, that would be awesome. But our sort of mini gravitons are doing the work. Tore through his shields. Got some missiles or torpedoes coming our way, but as long as our turrets can survive, that's all we need. And that is one of the Odyssei down. All right, back to everybody. Okay. A little bit of shield damage from those incoming missiles and or torpedoes. So we might have to fix some turrets when all this is said and done. There comes a few more. Ow! That was right on the large turret, but we are still all up. All right, a lot of spinning here, and I don't know if we're actually hitting an awful lot, but We have an Odysseus, the second Odysseus right in front of us. Let's prep with current enemy. And we are going to go hard, and it looks like the Tiger's Claw group is almost in engage range. They have an attack order. So I don't know if they're moving in on this Odysseus as well. Whoa, okay. All right, so the Lily and Nightshade are jumping in. There is the Ithaca as well. Just in time for me to lower the boom on this Odysseus right in front of us. Yeah, not too much damage from that main cannon there. Cool. And now it's just up to the Tiger's Claw group to handle all the little guys. Hello, Captain Old Mencken Tix. Bringing our own Odysseus to the fight. There's the King jumping in right below us, and it looks like the Paranid have their own Odysseus as well. So the tides are shifting in our favor, it looks like. Just some small fighters on the outskirts of our HUD here. Ooh, that one was worth 100,000, so the Odysseus paid out quite a bit when it got destroyed. Okay, so looking at the remaining combatants, there's one more Odysseus that I can see at the top of the screen, but I think for our gunner's sake, it would be best if we held position here and let them get a firing solution before we moved on. Now, I'm not too off worried about that laser tower. Let's focus on the fighter. And one more gone. Laser tower out in front. Let's, you know what? It's here. It's right in front of us. It's not going to take too awful long for our turrets to make short work of that laser tower. Well, I say that, and it's taken a little bit of a pounding. There we go. All right, Paranid are focusing on the last Odysseus as we're coming in as well. Tons of fire coming up, and we've got the big gun charging, so it shouldn't take too awful long for this Odysseus to meet their match. Cannon away. Big solid hit in the rear. And another missile, of course, they're going to shoot at us. We're the biggest threat, but... All right, Dal, what do you got?
That's the last of them. Looks like the construction site is safe now. I'll notify you once things have cooled down a little.
All right, looking forward to it. Are those missiles? Yep. All right, so we will police up all of the remaining crates here. And it looks like there's a huge volley coming at us.
Danger.
Ooh. I'm glad we had the shields to stand that. Yeah, one damaged large turret from all of that. But we're awaiting the next stage of the plan, so the Tiger's Claw is no longer needed here at the construction site. We can get them back to doing what they were doing. We do have a station out here. Where is it? No, not Socket's Junkyard. I tell you, I'm taking so much space here. Yeah, at the Zyarth defense platform. And Mr. Sheneman is actually waiting there for future orders as well. We do have another station in progress there in Family Newt that the Tiger's Claw will go ahead and start patrolling. So they will be on their way. I will repair up the Hong, at least its last tower. Another 100 grand, that takes us to 80 million. Yeah, let me get this turret fixed and await the next stage of Dalbusta's plan, because Dalbusta, he always has a plan. All right, 200 grand, not bad for defending open market again.
Assistant.
Oh crap, bozo, don't do that.
Hello there, my adventurous, resourceful assistant.
Yes?
While our Paranid friends have ceased attempting to slay their own siblings, I have made some great progress on the cocoons you have so deviously pilfered.
Oh yeah!
Please return to my science laboratory.
Okay. So back to the science lab then to look at those cocoons from, oh crap, what was that building called? I don't really remember. But Miss Brax will take command of the Hong, and tell you what, let's get ready to move into Matrix. So go ahead and fly there.
Can I help?
Yes, you may. Go ahead and fly to Matrix. I will be right back. All right, getting back to the science lab after a long time, but first, let's go to the trader's corner as that big combat and cleaning out all these systems. I have quite a bit of stuff to construct as far as spacefly caviar, So we've got 3 caviars there. We can do security slicers as well. Security decryption systems, sure. All right, 1 flux capacitor will sell half of our interface units. Ooh, 26 programmable field arrays. That's what I like to see, giving us 4.9 so far. Yeah, 3 of the space caviars takes us up to 8.4, and 145 megaliths to 8.6 million.
Good luck out there.
Up to 97 million credits. All right, Bozo, let's see what you got. All right, hello again, old friend.
Hello there. Welcome back, great peacemaker. I sense that Dal has something on his mind.
As he always does. So you brought me back to talk to Dal. Oh, and Kremenkenslat is gone.
How's it going?
Hey, Dal, how about that
I can
Paranid
proudly
Civil War?
proclaim that our third Pontifex plan is still in full swing. We're ready for the next stage.
All right,
You
what
know,
is
one
on
thing
your
that
mind?
our friend Kremenkenslat said keeps bothering me. Remember how he insisted that ambitious individuals can't realize their potential because of the rigid Paranid hierarchy?
Sure. What about it?
Well, I found out that high priests and officials are indeed handcrafted for their specific roles, so there's some fundamental inflexibility. But according to the grand tales they tell about their heroes, a Paranid can very much be promoted by proving himself worthy.
Perhaps our triangular friend was in a state of crippling self-doubt?
I don't think so, but there's no point in dwelling on that inconsistency right now.
All right, sure.
There
So
are
how do
two
we
parts
proceed?
to this final step. First of all, we need to take care of the cocoons in our custody. Bozota and Kremenkenslat will be in charge of terminating the preservation process and indoctrinating the occupants respectively.
Do not worry, my ethically immaculate assistant. Indoctrination is a very natural thing to these Paranid fellows.
They'd be in a constant state of discomfort and uncertainty if we didn't catch them on the way out. At least that's what Kremenkenslat told us before he left on important business.
Yeah, I wonder where he went, by the by. What else needs to be done?
Secondly, the new palace needs some finishing touches. Kremenkenslat's blueprints prescribe the layout in great detail. I recommend resuming construction right away, so you can indulge Bozo's every whim in the meanwhile. Good luck out there.
All right, deliver Bandendite Crystal 21. All right, Bozo. What do you got?
There.
Oh, deliver. Bandendite Micro Gimbal Remote Detonator. Ah, Spacefly Caviar, we just sold it. But we do have 3 sedative, however. All right, so we have to deliver the rest of that stuff then. Holy crap. That is a lot to deliver. We're going to be putting in a lot of work orders, and that all divisible by 3, of course. All right, so we have to deliver all of that stuff to the palace. Advanced electronics, that's fine. Claytronics, yeah. Field coils and hull parts, that's not bad. Medical supplies, I think we've got, as well as smart chips. So the Magidust, Soja Husk, and space fuel are going to be a problem. And Bozo needs 21 Bandendite, 9 micro gimbals, 9 remote detonators, a spaceflight cabin. 1 billion? 1 billion. Bozo-ta. I have never had 1 billion credits in my account at all before. All right, so we have some work to do, and I will get to it. It might take a bit, so I will catch you when we are a little bit more caught up. See ya.